and
Well,
then
I'm
try
not
to
trying to
scare
be
it.
as abusive. I'm biting his ear. There's a difference.
I'm not trying to be as abusive. He's trying to seduce the wolf.
So yeah, so the five wolves.
But
Yeah.
my character is assuming that you are trying to tame it.
Yes.
Okay, then
Should we
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna ask
try
Charlotte.
this first, and then we're gonna start rolling initiative. But yeah, go.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Charlotte to put like a web cage around you so no one can interfere with you and the wolf. And while she's doing that, I'm gonna try to defend her.
Wait, isn't that gonna be bad for Fox if he gets bucked off?
Yeah,
Like, he'll be
but
trapped in
I
there with
believe
water
that
run and he
Fox
won't
is
have
the main
really
character. He has plot armor. He's gonna be just fine.
Alright.
FYI, everyone at home, because again, there's like 7 hours of stuff we missed. Joke is I have plot armor because I can barely ever be hurt, but I barely ever hurt anyone.
Also, if something really bad happens, I still have 2 charges on my magic shield or whatever it's called.
You had because you used up both charges, didn't you? Right now it's
But
still,
wasn't that like the day before?
yeah, but right now it's still charging.
Oh, okay.
It's still charging.
So I don't have any charges right now.
You do not, I believe. Hold on, let me just check. Let me just check what I wrote down for your thing, because I have it's a broken badge to charge for. Okay, yeah, you need to kill some. I don't know if I should tell you this or not.
I need to like. Is it the same as your sword?
Yeah, it's the same as my sword, except you hold a charge.
Okay.
So yeah, so you have to kill 2. I'll just say it. You have to kill 2 daemons to get 1 charge, 4 daemons to get fully charged.
Okay. And if it's a giant demon, do I get like 1 charge or 2 charges?
Yeah, if it's a big daemon, then yeah, like it's just 1 charge. You get 1 charge out of it. And then if it's like the giant shadow, that's a full charge. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm holding on to the wolf, and we're gonna roll initiative.
Okay. Also, if I now used the Dream Dex Baku while I'm in the tree, or if I landed on a tree,
you're stuck. You can't move, and the Baku will you'll take control of the Baku and use that as fighting, or you'll command the Baku to fight.
So if I was Baku, would I be able to defend you from 5 wolves?
You'd be able to help fighting, yeah.
Like, okay.
So
right now, Scudder has the Baku's character sheet, right?
I believe you do. I remember
I have it saved.
I believe I wrote down the character sheet too, but yeah, I do. I have it written down right here. So yeah, so we're gonna start. So all right, let's roll initiative, everyone. We're gonna roll for me first since I jumped onto the wolf like an idiot. Roll a d20.
4.
I'm a
I like how it instantly dropped when he said, let's roll for initiative.
So, Roxy Q got 4. Roll a d20 again. This is for guys.
6.
That boy. So, yours is 7. Roll for you, Skelder.
4.
4, 5, 6. So, yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry. So I guess you and guys. Hold on. We're gonna go even or odds. This is Skelder. Even or odds.
You mean like a coin toss?
Yeah. Like what do you choose? Even or odds?
I'm not sure which one that is.
Odds are 1, 3.
I'm just gonna go with even.
Even? Okay, then your odds, guys. Roll a d20.
13.
Odds. So guys goes first.
Okay.
So put D up here. Roll a d20 for the alpha.
13.
Okay, what about the sword? Does it get
but
into
don't
too?
we...
Oh yeah, the sword. I forgot about him.
So is this the sword or the alpha?
This will be
Charlotte.
Charlotte will go with Geis.
Okay.
So that's before us. So then the sword is roll a d20 for the sword.
12.
12, and then 12, 12, 12. Where did I put that swords stuff? I have it like I don't have character sheets for it. They're just in my. I've written down the sheets in my book. I have so many sheets in my book. So many sheets. Dat boy long. No. I need flying sword. Here we go. I don't have an initiative thing for him, so we'll just go with his initiative is 12. So sword is 12. He's so far the first going. Roll for the alpha.
Wait, didn't we roll for the alpha already?
No, we
or
rolled
was
for
that
the sword.
Okay, where is the tab? 13, well, it's the same as before.
So the alpha is 13. Roll for the first wolf. Because again, there's like... well, we rolled for the alpha, now we gotta roll for the second wolf.
Shouldn't we, like, be... like, have the advantage because it was a trap and we were disguised and
That's
stuff
true.
like
So
that?
we'll give them -5.
Okay, so 10.
So 5, so that wolf's still above me. So wolf 2 is wolf 2 is
0.
5. Wolf 3 is 0, so 3 is 0, so that's lowest. Roll that's 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1, so 4 and 4, 3. That's 1, 0, and then roll for the last one.
10.
10, so that's 5. So then that'll be 2. So that'd be 5 is with that. Okay, so it goes Alpha, Sword, Dat Boy, Skeleday, 5 and 2, Roxyku, 4 and 3.
This is the alpha. Okay, so
Then
I guess
I'd be on
do it
his
like
back,
this.
yeah.
I guess I'm on a 3, kinda, so I'm gonna
Sure.
like put myself somewhere there.
Yeah.
You are with Charlotte, right?
Yeah, we're up in the trees still.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess it will be like this. I guess the sword's with me in the 3.
Yeah, the sword's with you.
I suppose.
All right, and then the 4 other ones are behind the pack. They're like black. They're like they have black armor. God, it's cold in here.
So right now, Roxyku and the Alpha are stuck inside a web trap, right?
5 wolves.
We're surrounded by webbing. None of them have hit the webbing yet, but yeah, there's 4 wolves. 4 wolves because the Alpha's the 5th one.
Oh, okay. Like this.
They're more like all of them are kind of like bunched up back here. Yeah, bunched up behind. Yeah, like right there. Yeah, like right there. Like all of them are bunched up like around there because they're all like really close to each other because they're in a pack. So yeah, and each of them have that much health. Let me see. Let me write down the Alpha's health first. Alpha 35. Well, we'll give the Alpha a little bit more health since it's, we'll give the Alpha, yeah, that should be good for the Alpha. 2, 35, 3, 5, 4, 35. 35. Okay. So yeah, that should be good. That should be good. I actually think the spiders are probably actually stronger. But yeah, this should be good. This should be oh god dang K. Alright, so yeah, so we are now going, and so now the first turn is the Alphas. So the Alpha tries snapping. What?
Well, it's trying to like throw you down, right?
Yeah, it's trying to throw me off. So I think that'd be like a strength check, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So roll a d20.
7.
7, and then its strength is plus 3, so 7, 8, 9, 10. My strength, or I guess that'd be against my armor class or my strength. Or
I think that'd be against your
I think
strength.
it's strength.
my strength is 15, and then it has a +2 modifier. So yeah, I'm holding on strong. I'm holding on strong onto his fur as it's trying to whip me off. It's the sword's turn now, so the sword gets to float around a bit. So the sword, the flying sword. Let's see.
I'll ask the sword to. Well, does it count as my familiar, or is it like?
It's just a party member. It's not really considered anyone's familiar right now. If it was your familiar, then it would be on your turn.
Oh yeah.
So the sword. I'll
ask the sword to help me with defending you.
All right, the sword floats. Flies. It's 30 feet in front of the white wolf, and takes on a defensive stance.
In front of the white wolf.
Blocking the white wolf from the rest of the pack.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess like this.
Yeah, and then
I could. Is there any you said that they were licking the bacon grease from the strings, right?
Well, he was. One of them. The alpha was licking the bacon from the strings to taste it, but the other ones are The other ones are surrounded by the webbing, like it's around them, but they haven't attached. They haven't gotten stuck in it. It's just around them. If they move to the other ends, they would eventually get stuck in the webbing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So next is the sword takes on a defensive stance, just to defend, right?
Yeah.
So then next is Dap Boy's turn.
Okay, since the spiders have not seen me or Charlotte, do I get advantage on my attack rolls?
It's a trap, so we all should have advantage.
Yeah, but you guys should get better advantage than I would right now, since I kind of
Yeah,
showed my position.
you kinda dropped on the alpha.
Yeah, I kind of jumped right on top of the alpha.
Okay, since none of the wolves have seen me or Charlotte, I will attempt to throw a cookie at one of the wolves.
To try to
Basically, my cookie attack, the chocolate strike.
Oh, the chocolate chip strike. Let's see here. 1d4 plus level. Okay.
Isn't it 2d4 plus highest level bludgeoning damage multiplied by my
plus level times strength, or plus strength? I think plus strength.
It's times strength.
Times strength. Okay. So then roll 2d4s, Skulder.
2d4.
Wait, no, don't we need to roll for hits?
Oh yeah, roll a d20.
4.
So,
roll another one. It's advantage.
Oh yeah, 4. Yeah. So you miss both times. You miss both times. The cookie just sails over the wolf's head, and they get confused with what the heck is that? So you also have Charlotte on your side, remember? So
yeah.
Charlotte's turn.
Charlotte will spit webbing at one of the wolves.
Alrighty. Which one are you aiming at?
2.
2. So 2. We'll say 2 is the one all far right. Let's see. Where's Charlotte's things I need? Needs to know.
I can just read you it.
Okay, yeah. Read the webbing.
Webbing has 30 to 60 feet. Saving throw 12.
Roll a d20 real quick, Skulder. Because we gotta see if
d20?
Hits. Yeah.
16.
Okay, so the webbing hits. The webbing hits the spot. Wait, isn't there it doesn't have to do a saving throw? Or no?
Yeah, saving throw 12.
Oh, okay. Then roll a d20. So then the webbing hits it. I have to roll for the wolf then. Roll for the wolf.
2.
Okay, it gets webbed up. The black wolf gets webbed up.
Which one?
Up number 2, the one all the way far right. Far right, yeah, that one. It gets webbed up as it tries to wiggle out. So it's
okay. I guess it's like this in the string, kinda.
Yeah. It's
and before our turn ends, I command Charlotte to move a little bit, not a little bit, but their maximum feet across the trees, so they don't know where we're gonna be hitting at next.
All right, so you're trying to be stealthy.
Above them, or
what's
we're still in the trees, but we're moving around.
What's Charlotte's stealth?
Let me check.
Stealth.
Well,
she's in her home, kinda.
Yeah, she is.
Well, yeah,
kinda.
but it's still
So,
like she has a stealth
yeah.
thing.
She has stealth of +7.
+7. Roll a d20.
8.
8. So then that's 8 is -1 +7, so that's 6. So yeah, you stealthily move across the trees without the wolves really. Well, actually, I have to roll for because wolves have +3 perception. So roll a d20 real quick because that's.
But
It'd be like a perception check.
Okay. But don't they use their noses, and we kind of masked everyone except for the bacon.
Right. So yeah, never mind.
So they wouldn't be able to sniff us
cut
out.
cut that out. You're good. You're safe. You run along the side of the trees. And what's next? As you run across the side of the trees, there's why are you drawing an X? Oh, webbing.
I'm trying to kind of do something like webbing at least.
All right, so yeah, you just go across, and then next is Skeleday's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try the Baku thingy while I'm in the tree
All right, you're gonna
to defend you. Yeah.
All right, you hold your book up as you chant some ancient mumbo jumbo. As you then feel as your body kind of stiffens a bit, not like you like fall out of the sky or anything like that, but like you stiffen up as the Baku then appear as a purple puff of smoke. The Baku appears in front of the wolf. It's like a pinkish purplish elephant type of creature, like made up of like different animals. Like I think it has like a bear's body or something like that. It's really freaky. It's really freaky but dreamlike. As it then looks around at the enemies and waits for your orders to do whatever.
Okay, so where is the Baku?
The Baku is the Baku is standing like right next to the floating sword.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna improvise again.
Fish.
Does it count as my whole turn when I like change into him?
It just counts. I'll say it counts as a movement turn, maybe.
Okay.
That's about it.
I guess I'll attack one of the wolves, even though I'm not sure with what. Actions. Multi-attack. The Baku makes 2 bite or claw attacks in any combination.
So you're gonna attack 2 creatures at once.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna claw one and bite the other.
Alright, roll a d20 for the first wolf.
And also...
Wait, which wolf are you attacking?
This one and this one.
Alright, we'll say that's 3 and 4. So, roll a d20 real quick.
Also, when I'm using the attacks, they have +5 to hit.
Yeah, but we're just doing for the roll to see if you hit the
20.
armor. So you miss one of them. You missed the one with the bite, but the other one with the claw attack you hit. So roll a.
Wouldn't that be critical?
Oh yeah, it's a d20. So yeah, you hit the other one with a critical hit. So roll 2 d8s.
2 d8s. 2 plus 2. I guess. No, wait, that's... If I hit, it's 6 damage plus magic slash damage.
I just need to figure out what the first 2 rolls were.
Okay, so...
2 and then a 1.
And 1.
So that's 3.
Yeah. No, wait, for the bite, I need to throw a 1d10.
Well, the bite you missed. That one you missed. That was...
But I only throw 1d20.
Wait, no, you rolled the d20. The d20 was to roll... The d20 was... The first roll was a miss, because you missed the first one with the bite attack, but then the...
But I only threw the d20 once, and it was a 20.
Oh, then we'll first do that attack first, then. So you did d20, and you're attacking that one? You're attacking the lit up one right now?
Yeah.
So that's 4, so then you have to roll... You get to roll 2d4, so 2d8s. For that.
Okay, so that was the 2 and a 1.
So 2 and a 1, that's 3. That's the claw attack, right?
Yeah, and that's a hit 6
3,
plus
4, 5, and then plus 5 is the attack is plus 10. So plus 5 for the claw attack, so it's 10. So you deal so you'll deal 10 damage to the wolf 4. All right.
Okay.
All right. So your Baku slices its claw into the wolf's side as it yells out in pain as it then falls to its side, kind of hurt as it takes 10 damage to it.
Okay, and shall I now throw for the second one?
Yeah, roll for the second creature.
Okay, 16.
16, okay.
And that is a bite, that's hit 7, and 1d10 plus 2.
Yeah, roll. I think it's plus 5. Is it plus 7? I wrote down plus 5.
No, plus 5 to hit,
Yeah.
but if it hits, it's 7 damage.
Oh.
Plus the 1d10 too.
Oh, so it adds up to the 20 round. Oh, okay, I get it. All right, so roll a d20 real quick. Or I mean your d10, a d10.
Okay.
The Baku has no
6.
proficiency, right?
6, 7, 8. So that's what? 15.
The Baku has no
15.
proficiency, right?
I don't believe so. So you're dealing 15 damage to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you deal 15 damage to not Damon. Wolf 5. So the bite attack, then the Baku bites into the wolf as that wolf then reaches out in pain as well. And what was it? What did I say? 15?
Yeah, 15.
As that wolf gets hurt as the Baku just bites right into its side and then pulls back some pieces of skin. The wolf yelling out in pain as it then goes back into a growling stance as it's ready to bite at you again. And then that works. That really does work. Then next is my turn.
Okay, and the the wolves aren't really hit, right?
What?
They are still alive, right? The 2 wolves that I hit.
Yeah, they're still alive. They're just hurt.
Okay.
So Ratsuku's holding on to the wolf as he then tries to... crap, I need to figure out how I'm going to tame this thing. Because my animal handling 0, so I guess persuasion... Or, I guess, no, maybe my intimidation. So, I guess persuasion? No, I have 0 persuasion. I did not think this through.
I think in order to tame, you need to roll for animal handling, right?
True, yeah. So, roll a d20 real quick, and we're gonna put it up against the wolf's intelligence, I guess?
What's his highest stat?
Or, wait, do I have charisma? No. My intelligence. Its highest stat is its strength. So I guess I could try to fight it with strength to see
So it'd be your strength versus his strength.
Yeah, to try to kind of in a way overpower him to show that I'm stronger.
Well, first you gotta kind of appease him first to make it so you're stronger, and then you gotta roll for animal handling, right?
Well, I guess, but it's kind of trying to become the leader of the pack. So I gotta show strength.
Well, you are the DM, so...
Well, I'm just saying, I need you guys to balance me now, because I'm...
Because for the spider, I had to stab its head, make it scared of me, so its tolerance for following my orders were lower, and then I had to roll animal handling.
Well, that was because you tried to intimidate
I think if you want to, tame a wolf, you need to, defeat it in a fight to show that you are stronger than him.
Oh, okay, that actually...
But you can't kill him.
Well, yeah, I just have to, deal, non-lethal... Okay, yeah, that makes sense to tame a wolf, because I gotta show I'm stronger than him. So, Roxyku pulls out one of his swords, and stabs the wolf in its side. Stabs the wolf in its side to, deal some damage. I'll roll a d20 real quick. I'm trying.
That's lethal damage, though.
Well, I'm aiming for a non-lethal.
6.
I'm aiming for a non-lethal spot. I
6.
stab, but my blade bounces off of the wolf's awesome fur. It's what the?
Its fur is made of blades from its fallen enemies.
It's amazing. It's an amazing wolf. The wolf, howls as it tries again, still trying to buck me off and stuff like that. Oh wait, did we ever go over the alpha? Yeah, we did. All right, so next is wolf number 5, which is all the way to the left side. which all the way to the left side. The wolf looks at the Baku and runs at him, using its using its fangs to bite at it, which it also gains an advantage in it during its attack roll because it's in a pack. It's a special ability a wolf has.
I'm gonna check like the defenses. Okay, I don't mind if I get really. Wait, how much HP does the Baku have?
76.
Oh, I think. Okay, I don't mind if I get hit, but I'm trying. Oh, okay, I'm armor class 14.
Yeah, roll a d20 real quick. One, and then roll a second time because he has an advantage.
For a d20.
It gains an advantage. So.
2.
Jesus! The wolf tries to bite into it, but only bites into like the Baku's like rough hide. It doesn't really do anything. It's just
it kills itself by biting.
It's like it's nibbling on its side. Yeah. All right. So then, it's Wolf 2's turn. Roll a d20.
2.
2. Oh jeez. Roll a d20 again. 12. And then.
Oh, that's still not enough, unless he has like some bonuses.
I guess we could go fighting bonus. I think. Should we? I don't know.
Is that in like the stats?
Yeah. Well, it's it has well, its skills are perception, stealth. So I guess no. So yeah, it doesn't bite. Again, it's another one. Again, it just bites into the Baku's side, but doesn't deal any damage. I need to add like strength to that or something. But I'll do that. I'll do that next round. Yeah, but that doesn't do anything. So then next is. Oh wait.
Oh wait,
my turn. Oh wait, it was supposed to be the wolf's turn and then my turn. Whoops.
Oh, he's still like you're still on him, so you have to make a strength check, and that's pretty much his turn for now because he can't do much. Well, the wolf's turn. Oh, the white wolf.
Well, I'm Roxy-ku, right? I was supposed to go after the 2 black wolves.
Oh, okay. So that didn't change much because they weren't interacting with them.
Yeah, we'll just say it's the same thing. So then it's next. It's...
Wait, the Baku has a sense passive perception 14. What does that mean?
What was it? Bring it up on the screen. Passive perception 14. That means like if you want to use it to see like something hidden or something, its perception is like that good.
Mm-hmm.
So then, what was it? Roxy-ku. Yeah, so it's wolf number 4, which is the one right next to the webbed up one.
Mm-hmm.
He attacks the Baku as well. Roll a d20.
15.
Yay! It finally hits. Oh wait, roll a d20 again because it has an advantage just in case. Okay,
13.
Yeah, we're going with 15. It rolls a 15 and uses its bite attack, which is so it gets a +5 on their rolls. That's what the +5 to hit means. Okay, we'll do that. We'll use that for next round or whatever. But so roll 2d6s.
4, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then +10. 20 damage. Wow. It deals 20. The wolf deals 20 damage to the Baku, knocking its health down from 76.
I probably should make a HP bar for the Baku, right?
Say again.
I should make like a HP bar for the Baku.
You can do that. Like I'm probably gonna add it in the video. So but yeah. So the Baku's life is knocked down to 56. So
Yeah, Foss, where did the +10 come from?
It's hit thing. It's hit 10, and then it has the 2d6 + 3 piercing damage. So like its base damage is 10.
Oh, okay.
So if the target is a creature, it must succeed in a DC 13 saving throw to be knocked over. And then roll a d20 real quick because you need to do a saving throw that's higher than 13.
Okay, I think I'm using intelligence for the saving throw as the Baku.
Can you? It's a strength. It says strength saving, so it have to be its strength.
Okay.
Roll a d20 real quick.
17.
7. Okay, yeah. So you're not knocked over or prone. You're safe. The Baku's safe.
Okay.
So then next is Wolf 3, which is.
Is he? Well, he's trapped, right?
Yeah, I think that one's trapped. Sorry,
because
everyone at home.
everyone else attacked.
Yeah, so then we switch back up to the alpha. It's the alpha's turn. The alpha.
Wait, doesn't the wolf need to roll a saving throw to try to get out of the webs?
Yeah, roll a d20 for the wolf. What's the saving throw, guys?
Let me check. Saving throw is spider webbing. It's 12.
It's 12. So then, yeah, it's still stuck in the webbing. It's still stuck in
Okay,
the webbing
next
right
turn.
now. And then next is the white wolves. The wolf uses its strength and it's trying to buck me off. Roll a d20.
7.
Roll a d20 again. It has advantage.
4.
4. Yay! It doesn't buck me off. It's trying to buck me off, but it doesn't work because I'm still holding on to it. Next is Dat Boy's turn.
All right, that boy again attempts to throw a cookie at one of the wolves.
Which one? Hopefully the white one.
Which one is the one that's not webbed?
That is 2 is webbed.
These
2
3.
is webbed.
So 3, 4, and 5 are not webbed, right?
Yes, I'm gonna.
Okay. Which one is the one that took 15 damage?
That is
This one,
5.
I think.
Yeah, that's 5. It's all the way at the left, I think.
Okay, that boy throws a cookie at 5.
Are you trying to hurt it, or are you trying to tame it? What are you trying?
I'm trying to hurt it.
Trying to hurt it. So it's the cookie chocolate chip. Roll a d20.
15.
15. Its armor is that. So yeah, you deal. So you hit it. You hit it and roll a 2d4 Sculptor.
3, 4.
3. That's 4.
So that's 7
5, 6,
plus
7.
my level.
What's
my
your level?
is. Let me check. Level. I think I'm level 3.
7, 8, 9, 10.
And then it's times my strength, right?
10, yeah, and your strength is. I don't think it's 13. I think it's the modifier for it. 10.
Okay, my modifier
So
for
20.
it is 2.
2, so it's 20. So you deal.
Plus
20 damage.
curse.
What?
Plus curse.
Oh yeah, you killed it.
Oh, okay.
You killed it. We're gonna add up all this stuff just to show how overkill you did.
So this one's dead?
Yeah, that one's dead. That one's dead and falls to the ground. The wolf.
The cookie flies at it, and upon impact, it immediately obliterates it,
Just
leaving
bam!
a giant crater in the ground with a cookie in
Yeah,
its place.
just like...
And of course, leaving the body there because we need to take the
Yeah,
fur.
we need to take the fur. It just like turned him around.
Oh wait, it's supposed to be the sword's turn. God dang it! The sword. Well, it's the sword's turn now. This. But yeah,
Well, I mean, Charlotte still has a turn though, so can I do that after the swords?
Sure, fine. Well, yeah. So with the sword rushes at the one right next to the rushes to the webbed one, the one that's all webbed up, and tries stabbing into it. Guardian armor. No, it's over here. Flying sword. Long sword. So it has a +3 to hit. Fire range. Roll a d20 real quick.
1.
Roll a 1d8.
1.
1. So it spins itself around and somehow cuts off a branch above it out of its random slicing, and the branch hits it on top of the head and deals itself 1 damage.
Okay, so whose turn is it now?
It's wait, where's it?
It's now Charlotte's turn. Since I didn't make Charlotte do anything when you said the sword's turn.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Charlotte's turn right now.
All right, Charlotte will attempt to put webbing on. Okay, 5 is dead, right?
Yeah. 5 is dead.
4 and 3 are wounded, right?
Yes.
We probably should take care of the one that's webbed while he can't do anything.
Okay, Charlotte will spit out webbing at 3.
At 3?
Yeah.
That's
3.
the one in the web,
No,
I think.
No, that's the one beside it, I think. 17. You heard me, Sculler?
Yeah.
Okay. 17. Sorry, I'm just checking everything. AC 17. Okay. So yes.
So did you roll for hit?
Yes. You attack that one.
15.
15, and then its armor is 17, so it's protected.
Okay, we have advantage to roll again.
Okay, roll a d20 again.
19.
Okay, now you hit it. What were you using to attack?
Webbing.
Webbing. Oh, then it's a save. It's a save throw. He doesn't.
Well, it's only a saving throw if it has. It's when it's turn,
well,
right?
you hit. Yeah, you hit it. So it's It's now webbed up. But yeah, it's webbed up now. So then we'll do the saving throw. It's next turn. You got me?
Yeah.
All right. So.
And I command Charlotte to stealth around the trees again.
Yes, you can. Roll a d20 for stealth again.
Okay. 12.
12.
Plus 7.
7. That's plus 7 for stealth, and then the wolves have roll a so that's 7. So then roll. What's the modifier for 7? Modifier for 7 is -2. And what's your stealth for Charlotte?
Plus 7.
Plus 7, so 7, 6, 5. And then roll for a d20 for the wolf's perception.
But they can't see us, right? Because they're using their noses.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, I forgot about the cloaking protection. So yeah, you successfully escape or run around the area. They don't see you. So then next is Skulder's turn. Skulder's turn.
Okay, so I'm as Baku, I regenerate 5 HP each turn, so I'm at 61.
Alrighty, 61 health.
And can I wait?
Wait, 61.
What is the
Does
sheet?
you mean 62? Or no, 5.
Yeah,
61. My bad. I'm screwing up math for some reason.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Although you are doing lots of things right now.
Yeah. All right. So what you gonna do?
Wait, I'm gonna check what I can do with Baku. Magic weapons, nightmare.
Regeneration.
I guess I'm gonna multi-attack again.
Multi-attack. Alrighty. So so you're gonna attack. What is it? I think it's 3.
I'm
2,
gonna hit
and 4.
I'm gonna attack this one.
That is
this
3.
one.
I'm assuming.
I'm gonna attack these two.
These two. Okay. So roll a d20. 4.
4.
So you missed the first attack,
Mm-hmm.
and then roll a d20 again.
4. God damn it.
You got 4 again.
Yeah.
You missed both attacks. You're just swiping around all crazy, like. But,
Well, I was biting, so.
biting and swiping, but it doesn't really work out all that well. Next.
Well, I'm still gonna defend you while you are trying to tame, I guess.
Yeah. Next is Wolf 2, which is trying to.
Yeah. For how long is Baku there?
He's there. I think.
Or is it until the end of the fight?
Yeah, we'll say till the end of the fight for right now.
Or until he dies?
We'll say till the end of the fight because you keep regenerating, and also because it's supposed to be kind of where they'll have to fight. They'll have to kill you to really like kill the Baku, if anything, or if they're strong enough to kill the Baku first. That's why you're stuck and you can't attack.
What happens if Baku gets killed? Do I get affected or do I just come back to my body?
You come back to your body and the Baku returns to your book.
Okay.
But you won't be able to summon it again for the rest of the fight.
Yeah.
So next is Wolf 2, because Wolf 5 is dead, and Wolf 2 is in the webbing. Roll a d20 for Wolf 2. He's trying to escape.
4.
4, yeah. It doesn't work out. He's still stuck in the webbing. Next is Wolf...
Oh, I can't move.
Yeah, next is Roxyhue. Roxyhue takes the sword and tries stabbing into the White Wolf again.
5.
God dang it! Why do I suck?
I like 3 4s and 1 5.
3 4s and 1 5. God dang it, hold on. Let me see. Does my broken sword have something? I think it might. Maybe.
Don't you have like an advantage while you're riding it? Because...
well, yeah.
Unless he has like a super high defense.
Yeah, I'm on... Well, actually his defense isn't that high, but... Yeah, like, I'm trying to stab into him. It's not working. I'm just hanging on. I'm just hanging on for dear life at this point. I'm just hanging on for dear life. My blade bounces off his fur.
Wait, but shouldn't your like way of your items like weaken it at least because you have the giant sword and other stuff on you?
We'll add 5 more points for having the giant demon sword on his back.
And also it should be exhausted from like fighting you the whole time.
A little bit. We'll push it that far, but yeah, it's 5. So yeah, but it's still 2 less. Still less. It's still his armor class is still higher than my thing, even if at 10. But that'll at least give me an advantage next turn. So
Okay,
next,
so what's happening now?
next is Wolf 4, which is the other one that I think that's webbed up. Oh no, that's
This
Wolf
one?
3. That's Wolf 3. Wolf 4 is the one right beside it. It runs at the Baku and tries biting into it again using its wolf attack.
1 critical failure.
Oh my god! Roll a 2d6s.
6 and
7,
2.
8, 9, 10, 11. So okay, yeah, the 10 is when he bites, but it's a critical failure, so it's So that's 6. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he deals 11 damage to himself. Which is number 4. No, it's not dead, but he's like really hurt now. He's like he misses you somehow and bites his own leg.
And his leg falls off.
Oh, that didn't work.
He's like like that. That's how. Everyone at home, I just showed a great example of how he bites his own leg.
It jumped at the Baku.
He did like a backflip and
it
everything.
fell on the, I don't know, the talons or something.
Yeah. All right. So next is Wolf 3, which is. Wait, no, we did both webbed up wolves, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
We
think
did. All right. Next is the alphas again. The alpha again tries to knock me off. Roll the d20.
8.
Yay! It doesn't work.
Doesn't it get advantage? So rolls again.
Oh yeah, roll again.
8.
It doesn't knock me off. I'm holding on for dear life still as I'm trying to tame the sucker.
Like,
So
I
this
would
battle's
help you,
going
but
nowhere
if
for
it's,
you, Fox.
What happened?
Because you're not hitting and he's not knocking you off.
Yeah,
well, it's getting tired at least.
we're in constant battle.
It's gonna end with a draw, and then they'll like shake paws
Yeah, with
and stuff like
self-respect.
that. Yeah.
All right, roll. Alright, so next is the sword's turn. The sword rushes at the big, at the number, I believe it's 2 that's wrapped up in the webbing.
Wasn't that 3?
I think, no, the other one, because there's 2 of them wrapped.
This one?
Yeah, that one. He
Okay.
stabs at that one again. Roll a d20.
13.
13. God dang it, what is it? God dang it, it's like 1 point off. It slams against it, but the wolf like deflects it with its fangs because it's so good at using its fangs to deflect.
Shouldn't it be at a disadvantage because it's webbed?
Okay, fine. It takes -3, so that means the sword does stab into him.
Well, you are the DM, I'm just asking.
We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that, Sculler. Thank you.
Yeah.
Roll a. Let's see. Roll a 1d8.
7.
7, and then that's 8. 8, and then that's light magic, but it's not dark creature, so that's 8. Wait, +3 to hit. Target 1 creature. Okay, no, it's +3. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it deals 12 damage to number 2. So that's whichever one of the 2 webbed up ones we haven't done any damage to. That's 2, 5, 4, 3. All right. So then next is that boy. Yeah, boy.
All right. One of the wolves has very low HP, right? The one that isn't webbed up.
Yep.
And in order to tame a wolf, you need to show dominance in your strength, right?
That's so far as what we're going with, since I don't have animal handling.
All right. That boy commands Charlotte to pounce on top of the weakened wolf and keep it pinned down.
On which wolf?
So you
The
got
one that has the least amount of health.
So
I think that's this one.
yeah, that's that one. So you're trying to use. So you're pouncing on top of it. You're putting strength against strength.
Yes.
Okay. Let me check.
Do I get advantage since it didn't know I was coming?
Yeah. Well,
Did you jump with Charlotte or
Yeah,
did
I was
Charlotte
still on
just
top
jump?
of her.
All right. Roll a d20 for Charlotte. Well, I think it's dexterity actually because you're trying to aim.
2.
2, and then roll another d20 because she's trying to land on him.
2.
Yeah. You sail over the wolf. Because
Right.
that's dexterity because you're aiming. So you sail right over the wolf.
Would that be my movement
And
for
you
Charlotte?
You land behind her. I'd say that's your movement for Charlotte.
All right, then I command Charlotte to shoot webbing at the wolf.
Alrighty. Roll a d20, Skulder.
Won't it be better for Charlotte to bite?
Oh,
16.
she's not nearby yet, right?
You jumped over, right?
Yeah. So one, the wolves know where you are now, but you roll a d20, so the webbing does hit. The webbing does hit and webs up the wolf now.
Now that the webbing is hit, that boy leaps onto the wolf and attempts to tame it by intimidating it.
Okay, hold on a second. Roll a.
Because the wolf will be pretty scared right now, right? So it's near death and it's covered in webs.
I don't know. It still has its pack with it. So, and again, it still has an advantage because it's with a pack. Roll a d20 because now you're trying to scare it.
13.
13. So that's a modifier of +1. Your intimidation is -1. No, that's Skulder. Intimidation is +2, so you have a +1 intimidation, and then intimidation is based on charisma, so it has -2. Roll a d20 real quick, Skulder, for the wolf, because we're gonna see if it gets intimidated.
6.
So yeah, it gets intimidated and stands down. It doesn't want to move or anything.
Which one?
That wolf, the wolf that
That's almost dead.
Yeah,
That's missing a leg.
yeah, Dat Boy jumped on him.
So now I'm going to attempt to tame it.
All right. Well,
No, it's scared of me.
That'd be your next turn because you kind of already used your turns up.
So right now it won't make any actions.
Right now, no. Right now it's just intimidated. It won't move.
Okay.
Alrighty. Next is one of the webbed up wolves. So I think it's Wolf 2 with a first webbed up one right next to the sword. Roll a d20.
Mm-hmm.
10.
10.
What's the breakout of? What's the
Its saving throw is 12.
12. Okay, so it's still stuck as it wriggles around. Next is the one beside that. D4 is the one that Boy is on. So actually, no, it's my turn now. Roxy this time tries to uses the giant Daemon sword and it adds like +5 weight on it, and he's gonna use that one to attack to try to hit the back of the wolf's head, not lethally, but knock him in the back of the head with it. Roll a d20.
4.
God dang it! Wait, the Daemon weapon has +5 on it, so that's. Oh God, I suck. 4 is -3, so that's still below what? God dang it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, wait. What is the Daemon sword? Does the Daemon sword have anything on it? I need to check. God dang it! I suck at this. I can't hurt it, and it can't hurt me. We're just one big happy family.
You're just both gonna pass out of exhaustion while me and guys are gonna jump around the woods here.
Yeah, basically. God dang it, where the fuck did I put that sword? The Daemon sword. Oh wait, we got it. We got it somewhere. God dang it. Alright, so basically, if I can remember. So yeah, this is basically not working out. Impure protection. Daemon Knight Sword. Oh, there it is. +D slows movement. -5 necrotic heavy weapon. Oh, it does +4 damage. So that's what is it? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
But you're not using it to hit with, though, right?
Well, I'm swinging on it. I'm swinging with it, but it's not dealing damage. But in any case, it still doesn't work. It just hits the wolf on the back of the head and just looks at me angrily more as it tries to knock me off again. Next is...
Yeah, Fox?
Yes.
When I'm Baku, do I still have my passives from my ranger, or is it like...
No, you're just a Baku, yeah. It's like switching characters almost. So, next is Wolf 4, but that boy's on top of it, so that's not going to work. Well, I guess it could technically try to do a saving throw against intimidation.
But isn't it like almost dead?
Isn't it almost dead and really scared? Scared?
Well, yeah, but again, you got to remember it's with a pack. So there's.
Didn't you say I just intimidated it and made it submissive?
Yeah, it's scared. It doesn't want to move, so like it wasn't gonna try to bite back at you right there. But again, like it's with.
Charlotte is the new alpha male.
It's again. You gotta remember it's with its pack, so it still has advantages with that being said. So let me see. Your intimidation was. I don't know. Roll a d20 real quick. Yeah, boy. Or,
1.
Jesus. 1. Yeah, so yeah,
It killed itself.
it's still afraid. It's still afraid. It's just saying it's still afraid. All right, next is
It died
3.
of fear.
Yeah, next is 3, which is webbed up. Roll a d20 for that.
15.
So it breaks free. That wolf breaks free from the binds as it, shakes off the webbing as it then turns towards Charlotte. Charlotte, since that's like the closest, biggest thing next to him. And
Isn't the sword closest?
what? Well, yeah, but
Isn't
you're
the sword closest?
So I said the closest, biggest thing, because you're a bigger target. No, not that one, Scully. The other one.
Wait, this one?
Yeah, that one broke free. As it turns to Charlotte, as it growls its teeth, but I think its saving throw was its move, right?
I think so.
All right, so yeah, then next is but it's gonna attack you next. So next is the Alpha's turn. The Alpha again tries to buck me off. Roll a d20.
10.
10. It's 10, so that's a +1. That's 4, and my strength is 15. Oh, it's 10, so my strength is 15. It has +3 in that, so it's 13. So, okay, I'm still strong enough to hold on. Aha! You can't get me off! Next is the sword's turn. The sword stabs at
Wait, didn't the sword attack already?
No, it's the sword's turn to attack now. Or why? Did you not go?
No.
You didn't go? Oh, well, then it's your turn. Because the sword didn't attack yet.
Okay.
It's your turn then.
Then I'm gonna do a multi-attack on these 2 dogs again.
Wait, I'm trying to tame that wolf though.
Wait, which one?
The one that's really near death.
The one next to the dead
This one?
Yeah.
Like on top of it right now, trying
Okay,
to...
then I'm gonna multi-attack this one and the one that's in the webbing, both with bites again.
Alright, so...
Should I keep it here for now?
Yes. Roll a d20.
Okay, so...
3.
God damn it, the 3, so
Miss for the first one.
And 12.
The second one's a miss also because it's below its armor check.
But it's plus
no.
5.
Oh yeah, it's +5. So that's actually 5, 6, 7. So yeah, you hit the second one. You hit the second one and you deal one roll a 1d10.
1d10. 5.
5, 6, 7. 7, so it's 14. So you deal 14 damage to which one? Which one was that?
The one in the webbing.
The one in
this one.
14 damage? Okay. So you bite into it and you knock its health down even further. Let's see, that'd be 1, 14. Wait, 14 minus that. Sorry, god dang, I suck right now. 1, because my brain just hurts. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Yep. So that knocks it down to then 19 health, or 9 health. Yep. I shouldn't have told you that, but yeah, it's knocked down to 9 health. So then that wolf's almost dead. Next is the sword's turn, which then roll a d20 to see if the sword can finish it off.
7.
It's not going to finish it off. It swings but misses entirely. For some reason, this sword is not doing so well.
The sword is having a bad day. What can you do?
Yep.
It's having spaghetti syndrome.
Next is that boy's turn. But first, his mark starts to hurt as pain starts shooting through it.
Yeah, also, when I had my turn as Baku, I recovered 5 health again, so I'm at 66.
Okay, you're at 66 health. But that boy's hand starts hurting again. And roll a d20 real quick.
19.
Well, actually, wait, hold on a second. I written down what his curse does, so let me just double check it just to make sure it's right. Demon magic sword, mirror, no, spider, web bomb, no, spider, no. God dang it, guys. Damon speak no, intimidation, Damon curse, draws aggro for demons, grudge curse, summons demons they attack. Oh, roll a 1d6. My bad.
1d6?
Yeah.
2.
2. So 2 small shadow demons appear beside us, the goo ones, the slime ones.
So do they gotta roll initiative too?
No, they'll just be at the end of the turn.
Alright.
So those 2 demons.
Seems I do not know.
What happened?
Oh, I was just talking to my father.
Alright. two of the goo demons appear beside us as they, you know, are ready to attack. All
right, still my turn, right?
Yes, now it is your turn.
Okay, that boy will attempt to use a cookie.
Yep.
To tame the wolf.
Tamed wolf. Okay. Let me look at the wolf.
At this rate, we're gonna have a zoo.
We're gonna have a zoo. God dang it! Why did
Well,
you
look
need a wolf, guys?
Well, look, we have a flying sword, this thing, a spider, maybe 2 wolves if we'll be able to tame them.
Cookie ring. Roll a d7 real quick. Or I mean, it's a saving throw. Roll a d20. It has to roll higher than a 7.
7.
It rolled a d7. It redoes persuasion.
Don't I get a modifier for that too?
Oh yeah, plus animal handling. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, the wolf is persuaded and starts, you know, listening to you as you give it its cookie and it eats it.
All right, I will use my bonus action from Cunning Deceit to dash on top of Charlotte, and then since it's now Charlotte's turn, I will command Charlotte to attack the wolf next to the tame one.
All right, so that's I think number 3. Yeah, it's number 3. No, that's number 2. Yeah, it's number 2. Oh no, that's number 3. Oh god dang, I'm an idiot. Okay, it's 3. It's 3. It's number 3. It's number 3. So you're gonna attack it or web
Yes.
it?
Attack it with Spider Fang.
Okay, what's the damage for that? Roll a d20 real quick, Skulder.
12.
12. All right, so then you miss. Does Spider Fang have a plus on there like beforehand or no?
As far as I know, no, it has no modifier.
Okay, then yeah. So then so it bites. It bites, but it doesn't deal any. You bite at it, but you narrowly miss. You narrowly miss as the wolf backs up a little bit out of the way.
Can I command the weakened wolf to attack the wolf next to it?
No, it's kind of really badly hurt. Like
So right now I can't really move or anything?
No, it can't really move. So let's see. So then next is it's Skulder's turn.
Okay.
Okay, where are the ghoul demons?
The good, yeah, Skulder, can you bring them up?
Wait, goo demons?
Yeah, the demons appeared because of Geiss's curse mark.
Oh, okay. How many?
2 of them. One of them beside like Geiss, the other one beside like me. Goo demons, goo demons.
This one?
Yeah.
It should be the one yawning.
Well, after this we'll end Skulder. That way, if you need to go to sleep or whatever.
I don't need to go to sleep yet. I actually will have lots of time to sleep tomorrow because we have like school work in the afternoon, not in the morning. So like this.
Okay. So we still got some time left.
Yeah. So yeah. So all right. What's in next? All right. Next is Baku's turn. The Baku's turn.
Okay, so I'm doing the multi-attack on the one in the webbing and the one that guys doesn't want to.
Yeah. Hurt. Tame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll a d20.
9.
All right. You
plus
missed,
5.
You missed the. Oh yeah, plus 5. So that's 14. So you hit it. You bite into it. So like you hit exactly its armor. So yeah, we'll count that as a hit.
It's a magical attack, so.
Yeah. Roll a. What's the damage? You said bite, so it's a 1d10.
Yeah. So yeah, 1d10.
All right. Roll a 1d10.
3 plus
3,
2,
4, 5.
12.
Yeah, 12. You deal 12 damage to the one that's webbed up.
I think this one was the first one.
So you're dealing it to number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you attack number 3 and it roars out in pain as the Baku bites into it, its tusk stabbing into it and then dealing it damage. So that's then 35. So that's then knocks it down to 2, 5, 4, 3. It deals some heavy damage to it, knocking down to 20, or knocking down its health. So then next is
the second.
Yeah, the second one. Roll a d20.
14 plus 5.
Yeah, so you hit it. You bite into it. You bite directly into it. And then roll a 1d10.
6 plus 2, 8, 15.
Yeah, 6, 8, 16. Okay, so you bite into it and you kill the second one. The one that's all webbed up dies and lays down on the ground.
Oh, it spins in the web. Yep. And then it dies.
Yeah. So then next...
That's what happened.
Next is my turn.
The tamed wolf green.
What?
Which one?
The one I tamed.
This one?
Is it green?
No, can you change the color of the green? So I know it's which one it is.
Oh, okay.
This one?
So then,
yeah.
Next is Roxyku's turn. Roxyku then uses the giant sword again, extra 5 damage, extra plus 5 because of weight and all that crap, and swings it at the white wolf. To non-lethally, but whatever.
D20?
Yep.
16.
Yay! Finally! 16.
Non-lethally, it's a critical bam.
I bash him over the head. Roll God damn, what was the Damon's sword? Damon's sword is roll a 1d8.
1d8?
Yep.
7.
7, and then it has necrotic damage, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it deals 11 damage to the wolf. God dang, finally we deal some damage to it.
We are leaving the white wolf for you so you can do your taming stuff.
Yeah. So it knocks it down to 44. Oh, wait, I forgot to do the Damon's crap. Well, I'll do it after this. No, because it's still good. All right, so it knocks it. All right, I deal some more damage to it as it then, it's trying to knock me off and stuff, but, I'm holding strong. It's going to try to kick me off its turn. 4 is the wolf that's tamed. And now it's the Damon's turn. The small shadow Damon right next to that boy goes into attack. And it attacks.
Will attack me since I draw echo from it?
Yeah, it's trying to attack. Yeah, it's trying to attack you. Roll a d20.
7.
7. Yeah, it misses. It lobs like a bunch of goo at you, but it like completely passes over your head. So yeah, woo! The second Damon that's beside me, is pulling the looks towards me and tries to attack the white wolf because it's just attacking.
13.
It's trying to attack anything around us.
13.
That's what it rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it rolled, but it misses, of course, as well. Just missing with its black gooey claws. Then next is the alpha, who's trying to buck me off. Roll a d20. 10. So then its strength is plus 13. So I'm holding on strong. I'm holding on strong. And next is Dat Boy's turn.
All right. The only live wolf for the alpha and which number?
This one.
No.
I don't know which number it is.
Well, yeah, that one. Number 3.
Okay.
Yep.
That boy will attempt to leap onto the wolf and stab it into its neck with the rapier.
Alrighty. Roll a d20, Skulder. Well, I think it's for a dexterity check.
1.
Wow! You don't even jump at him. You flip backwards.
Wait, I gained +1 from the attack roll thanks to my feat.
It's still a critical.
Even if I have 2?
Yeah, it's still a critical fail.
Yeah, if it's a 1, it's critical fail.
Yeah, it's a critical fail.
Okay.
But
Unless you
again,
have something to roll again,
I wasn't
think.
rolling for you to attack. I was rolling for you jumping.
So that'd be acrobatics?
Yeah, so you jump backwards.
So
you jump backwards and slam into a tree.
he face plants.
Yeah,
So that jump was my movement, right?
Yeah, that counts as your movement. So you jump backwards.
All right.
And face plant into
I will
the
use a
ground.
bonus action to dash towards the wolf once again, attempt to stab at it.
Alrighty, what's the roll a d20?
1.
Roll. What's your damage with your rapier? What is that?
1d8.
1d8. Roll 2 1d8s.
2,
Yeah, because it's a critical fail.
2, 6.
6, 7, 8. You stab. You try to stab at the wolf, but you like because the rapier's like super thin, it bends. So you try to stab at the wolf, but the rapier bounces off. The rapier bounces off of the wolf's hide and comes back and stabs you in the chest, dealing 8 damage.
Wow, that really hurt.
Yep. 5, 4, 3.
Oops, I hit myself with the rapier.
God dang it. God dang. Oh, Jesus.
Now
You have to find a better way to hit ourselves than. Oops, I stabbed myself.
Well, the blade just like curled backwards. That's what happened. Next is.
Wait, no, it's still Charlotte's turn.
Oh yeah, it's the sword's turn. The sword.
Oh, Charlotte's turn, remember?
Oh yeah, the Charlotte's turn, right?
All
I don't
right.
think I ever did the sword.
I will command Charlotte to pounce onto the wolf that's still alive and bite into it.
Alrighty, roll.
13.
13, and then what's the dexterity for the spider?
Let me check. Charlotte's dex is +3.
+3. So then we'll say so then 16. So yeah, you jump onto the wolf's back. You trying to bite him, or what are you trying to do?
Bite it.
Bite. What's the bite attack?
Spider Fang, 1d8 +3.
Roll a 1d8, Scolder.
D8?
Yep.
1.
+3,
But it has like poison
4.
damage, right?
1, so
You
that's
can
about
deal
4
poison.
damage.
Something like that.
It's about like 4
Need
damage.
to roll plus Constitution modifier.
That's 4, and then what's the Constitution?
Of the wolf or the spider?
The spider, isn't it? Or you? Oh, right. You're doing all right. So it deals 4 damage to the wolf, and then it's the Constitution modifier for its poison.
Right.
Okay.
Roll for it.
Roll Scully real quick.
Which one?
Roll a d20.
4.
4. Okay. So then wait, 14. So 4. God damn, I'm an idiot. You deal
Poison damage is 2d8.
4. Yeah. So it gets poisoned. It gets poisoned. What's the poison damage?
2d8.
Roll 2d8, Scolder.
6, 7.
So 6 and 7, so that's 13. So that deal. Okay, so yeah, the wolf is like looking like it's like almost dead. The wolf looks like it's almost dead, like it's on its last legs.
So we'll take damage on this turn since it's poisoned.
It already took damage. It already took the damage from the.
I mean, like
poison.
once it's on this turn, we'll take poison damage as well.
Like take on its turn. Yes, I'll say yes.
Okay, how much poison damage?
We have to roll to see.
Okay.
Next is the sword's turn. The sword stabs at the dying wolf that Charlotte is trying to get. It swoops around the side and tries to stab into its side. So roll a d20. 14. There you go. It stabs right into its side, and then its damage is armor, animated guard armor. No, I need this one. Roll 1d8. 3, and then that's 4. So yeah, it deals 4 damage. It deals 4 damage to the spider, and like now, or the wolf. I mean, it deals 4 damage to the wolf, and now it's like almost completely dead. Like it is like it looks like it's on its last breath almost.
Will it be crushed by the spider jumping on it?
No.
Okay.
It's still kind of strong, I guess, but yeah, it's still good. And then next is Skeleday's turn as the Baku.
There are the shadows, right?
Yeah, there's the shadows too. Those guys fight at the end though.
If can I multi-attack the dog and the shadow that's behind you?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay.
Wouldn't that cost movement?
Well, you'd attack one, then he'd move, and then attack the other.
Okay.
It's
Okay, then
multi-attack.
I'll do 2 bites again.
All right. Bite on the first wolf. Roll a d20.
1.
God dang, Skulder. So the roll. What's your damage with that? You have to roll a d10.
D10.
Roll 1d10 real quick.
4 plus 2,
5,
that's 6, 13.
13. You bite yourself and deal 13 damage to your Baku self.
I also healed, so that's 7
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah. All right, that works.
So 59 HP.
59 HP. Yep. And then the Baku then goes to attack the second one with a bite. Roll a d20.
8.
And I need to see.
Plus 5.
Yeah. Let me see what the shadows armor.
I think they were quite weak.
They're really weak. But demon speech. No. That boy. Emblem. Oh, here we. Wait, no, that's not it. It is this one. Okay. Yeah, you bite. Wait. Yeah, you. Wait, was it? What did you roll?
8 plus 5, 13.
Plus 5. Oh yeah, you stab and you bite into the creature. Roll a 1d10 or what is it? Yeah.
5.
All right, you bite into it and you 14. Basically nearly almost kill it at this point.
So it got dealt 14 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
It dealt 1 damage. It dealt 4 damage. Or was it?
No,
Oh right,
that's
yeah, no,
5.
You killed it. You killed it. Yeah.
Plus
you killed it and
7,
exploded.
plus 2.
It exploded. It died.
I did as the Haku. Did the Haku eat it?
The Baku
is
ate it.
A
It
nightmare?
consumed it and pooped it out.
So is it the nightmare if he ate it?
What? Say again?
Is it the nightmare if he ate it? Because Baku eats the nightmares.
Well, he just like bit into it. I guess you consider it a nightmare. Sure, why not?
Okay, so we got the strong Baku against nightmares.
Nightmare-like creatures, yeah. All right, and then next is my turn. Yes, next is my turn, where I try to use the giant sword again to bash the wolf over the head again.
Okay. 13.
Yay! And the plus 5s. Yes! Roll a 1d8.
D8. 4.
4, and then plus necrotic is 5. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I deal another 9 damage to it. Yay, I'm dealing some damage.
I don't feel like you're taming.
I'm trying to tame it, but I just...
Well, I mean, you're dealing in necrotic damage. That's kind of not...
Well, it's hard. It's weakening it. I feel bad.
Fox is doing what he can with his loadout.
Apparently I have the greatest armor of all, but I also have, like, I can't hit a goddamn thing. Apparently I'm blind.
So you're blind and you can't talk.
Yeah. So next is, I believe, Wolf 3. Wolf 3's turn, which is... Wolf 3 tries to bite at Charlotte close range since she's right on top of him.
Wait, how is he able to move his head if Charlotte's kind of like keeping it tight?
Because he kind of rolls around. He rolls onto his back. I'm going with it. Roll a d20.
Wait, doesn't he take poison damage first?
Oh yeah, poison damage. What was it? 1d8?
2d8.
Roll 2d8s.
6.
It's dead.
Alright.
The second wolf dies of poisoning, as now the only ones left are the tamed one and the white wolf, and also the daemon, which is right beside Charlotte and them. So that daemon, because it's its turn, rushes at Charlotte and tries swiping at it again. Roll a d20.
6.
It misses. Its claws swipe over its head and misses completely the spider again, because some reason these things can't hit a goddamn thing. Next is the Alpha's turn. The Alpha, again, tries to buck me off. Roll a d20. 9. Again, I'm holding strong. I am holding fast. Wait, 9 is a 0. So, yeah, I'm holding fast onto it as it's still trying to buck me off. And I'm just like, no, I want you. God dang it. All right, and the next is the sword's turn. The sword then...
I totally forgot about the sword.
Yeah,
It's so small according to everything else.
The sword
I'm gonna
goes
make it.
towards the alpha and tries to bash it over the head with its blunt edge. Roll a d20.
2.
God dang it! The sword bashes it, but it doesn't do any damage to it. It just like go dunk, and like that's it. Next is the Baku's turn, Skelday, or no, next is that boy's turn actually. Next is that boy, then it's Skelder. So that boy, what are you doing?
That boy will attempt to stab at the demon.
All right, roll a d20.
Critical failure.
Roll a 1d8 because I think your rapier does a d8.
Yeah.
8.
8.
You stab yourself for 8 damage.
God dang it, I'm killing myself though.
Yeah, you really are just killing yourself.
I like how guys was doing so perfectly and then he stabbed himself twice.
Jesus.
Alright. I'll use my
had
bonus
9
action to dash 20 feet towards the sword and Baku behind it.
Alrighty.
So like this?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So then next,
Charlotte will run over to the demon and attempt to bite into it.
No. 19.
Yep, fights it. Roll what is the damage for it?
I believe it's 1. Let me check real quick. I had it open for a second and I lost it. Alright, it's 1d8 plus 3.
1d8. Roll a 1d8.
6.
6 plus 3. So yeah, you bite into the smaller demon and it explodes in black goo again. It's destroyed, and then the only creature really left that's fighting is the alpha. So basically, you guys took on everyone else without me.
Pretty much.
We've let you tame the alpha.
Yep.
Because for the wolf, we can't really help you out if you want to tame it, and you were the one who started it.
Yay. Alright, so next is, let's see, because you did that, boy. So now it's my turn. Alright, I'm going to try to bash it over the head again with my Daemon Sword. D20.
6.
God dang it. 6, and then plus 5. So yeah, crap. It doesn't do anything. It just makes it more angry again as it's starting to push around again, trying to kick me off. Oh, God.
Who you gonna call?
This is going to take forever.
Fox, who you gonna call?
Wolfbusters?
Knockout Ghost.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Let's try doing that.
Next is Knockout Ghost. Knockout Busters. Ghost Knockers. Alright, roll. Alright, so next is the Alpha's turn. Roll a d20 for the
16.
Alpha. It rolled a 16?
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap. It bucks me off. It bucks me off as I fly backwards and land onto the ground. As the wolf then turns and then looks towards me angrily. As I think that's the end of its turn though.
Okay, whose turn is it now?
Next is that boy's turn, or the sword's turn. The sword flies at the white wolf and tries to bash it over the head with its blunt edge again. Roll a d20.
10.
10. God dang it. It bashes it over the head again. It's just making it more angry as the white wolf turns to it, but then really doesn't pay attention. It turns its attention back to me because, you know, I was writing this entire time.
Okay, is it my turn now?
Next is that boy's turn. That's your turn.
Wait,
Alright.
really? Wasn't I after the swords?
No, wasn't it sword, me, then you?
Yeah, that's how it was, Skulder.
But there wasn't guy's turn like
Shit. Yeah, we'll just go with Skulder. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's Skulder.
Because I don't think
go with
I
Skulders.
did
Yeah,
anything
because with this whole thing, I've really messed up, so it's not anyone's fault except mine.
Okay.
So yeah.
So
Skulder,
I'm gonna go back to my body and return Baku.
Okay. So the Baku turns into a puff of smoke and returns back to the Dream Decks.
And I'll try... what's it called? I'm gonna try Welt Empathy on the Alpha.
Empathy?
Yeah, a ranger can improve the attitude of an animal. This ability functions just like a diplomacy check to improve the attitude of a person. The ranger rolls 1d20 and adds his ranger level and his charisma bonus to determine the wild empathy check result. The typical domestic animal has a starting attitude of indifferent. I mean, I'm gonna need to go full screen on this.
So you'll make him indifferent?
I'm just gonna show it here.
Wild empathy. A ranger can improve the attitude of an animal. The ability functions just like diplomacy check, attitude for a person. Ranger rolls 1d20, adds the ranger level and charisma bonus to determine the wild empathy check result. Typical domestic animal has the starting attitude of indifferent, while wild animals are usually unfriendly. These wild empathy ranger animals must be able to study each other, which means that they must be within 30 feet of one another and under normal visibility of conditions. Generally influenced by the animal in ways 1 minute, but again, with influencing people, it might take more or less time. Okay, so yeah, so it's like a diplomacy check. You're gonna try to like talk with it almost. So you're gonna run in front of it and you try to use it.
Yeah.
All right. Skeleton runs in front of it and you try to use its empathy ability. His empathy ability. So what was it?
So
What was our D10?
D20.
D20. Roll a D20.
20.
Jesus. Okay. And
Critical diplomacy.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Yeah, diplomacy. Get wrecked.
Diplomacy. So diplomacy plus your charisma, which your charisma is plus.
Oh, it's a
-1.
critical, so should I do
Yeah.
more?
So yeah. You immediately it works. You start to lower the wolf's attitude as it starts to get less angry, as it just looks as it kind of starts going down, and like starts like breathing regularly instead of like its anger breathing that's been doing.
So now
Like it doesn't mind
it's
that
from
we killed
angry to
it.
indifferent.
What? Yeah, it's kind of basically indifferent. Fudge. Though, but let's see. Because now that...
Is it the end of my turn after that? Or...
I'd say it probably is because you use your movement turn and your action turn.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright,
Okay,
so next is that boy's turn.
Yeah, so what happened to this dog?
That dog's just like really hurt. It's just laying there.
It can't really move or anything, but it's tamed.
Yeah.
It's got everything broken, but it's tamed. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this for now. Okay.
Okay, since the attention of the alpha is towards Skeleton and Spaghetti, that boy will move around the wolf to its behind and attempt to deal non-lethal damage to it by jamming the butt end of his rapier into the dog's
Wait,
butthole.
can I do an action during? Can I do an action during your move? Like,
Are you 5 feet in front of it?
Yes.
Well, then you can't get an opportunity action on it.
Wait, what? How do you do an opportunity thing with it?
You need to be within 5 feet of enemy, and then... Wait, actually you can't, because the enemy's attention is towards you guys, so you can't.
Well, it's really towards Skulder right now.
Well, that's true. It was
Well,
a
you
critical.
guys are near each other, right?
Well, yeah, but it's like looking towards Skelder, not me right now.
But it can still see you, though, right?
Well, no, it's looking towards Skelder.
And you're behind Skeletor, though, right?
I guess I kind of thought more like Skelder was to my side, but yeah, I guess it still sees me.
Well, then you wouldn't be able to do opportunity action.
Mm.
You could have if he was facing like me, but
Did I really just like calm it down? With
Yeah,
the
it's
critical?
calming down. It's all of its focus is on Skelder right now because he's calming it down.
Although the sword can get opportunity action on it right now.
Alrighty, can I say that I commanded the sword to do? Well, I'll go with that.
What?
That basically you'll see what I mean. Hold on, give me a second. But I look at the sword and go like make it like a gesture for it to move, and the sword goes and blocks your rapier attack.
Don't I have to roll for that?
Yeah, roll a d20. Or it'd be a saving, I think.
10.
10, and then
What was my roll for that?
yeah, well you didn't roll, I think.
Oh yeah, I didn't roll.
Roll for guys.
14.
God dang it!
You
Alright,
failed
so-
a block.
Yeah, so you stab into its butt.
With the butt end of the rapier, so it's non-lethal.
Okay. So all right, so you rolled a 14.
What are we doing to this poor animal?
I don't know. I was trying to help it.
Yeah, like I
Try
can't
lower
do
its
anything
HP, but
with
not kill it.
the way in the butt. How are you gonna?
Roll. All right. Roll.
I'm done.
What's
I'm
the
done.
damage?
I'm
What's
just
the damage
flying
with
away.
that?
1d8.
1d8. All right, roll a d20.
Is it the 1d8 if you are using the blunt end?
I don't think it matters. I think it's just a weapon in general.
Really? Because if you think about it, if you hit someone with the back of your weapon, and if you like pierce it with your sharp end, it's gonna make a big difference.
Alright, let's just do half damage, 1d4.
Alright, roll a 1d4.
4.
Alright, you do 4 damage to the alpha wolf.
And we got some modifiers to add to that. We got sneak attack, which is 2d6.
Roll a 2d6.
The dog is just gonna die from a poke from guys. It's
roll,
gonna be.
Roll a 2d6.
It's non-lethal, right?
Yeah, non-lethal.
2d6.
6, so that's 12.
Plus, Fury is a small, which is 1d6.
12. You rolled another 6?
Yeah, Fury is a small adds 1d6
13,
to
14,
damage.
15, 16. Alright.
And then we add curse damage to that, which is plus 2.
17, 18.
Am I supposed to roll something?
No, that one
Okay.
you don't.
So it took 18 damage.
Alright, it's knocked down. Alright. So it deals some major damage apparently. I couldn't even do. So
It's non-lethal.
yeah, so
Don't forget
the wolf feels major pain in its butt as it goes down and growls a bit as it does that as it looks back towards Geis.
Well, if he looks towards me, then he would pretty much pull me with him because I'm right now. My sword's stuck in his butt.
Yeah, he looks towards, he turns his head towards you, he gives his full attention to you. So now,
Then would I be behind him still? Since my hand is still on the sword.
well, no, he turned his head towards you. It's not like he turned his entire body. He turned his head to look towards you.
So right now it's looking at me with his right eye, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
All right, then I command Charlotte to spit webs at it.
Well, I'm behind it now, so I'm actually going to try to do something. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to jump in... What?
that poor wolf.
That's why I'm jumping in front of this. I'm jumping in front of the webbing and getting webbed up myself.
Wait, no, you can't do that. Opportunity attacks are attacks, Fox, not movements.
Well, I'm trying... Wait, I can't... Wait, what?
Opportunity attacks are attacks, not movements.
Then I attack the web with the giant demon sword.
You would need to be within 5 feet of Charlotte for that to work.
But I'm within 5 feet of the wolf.
Yes, but the webbing headed toward the wolf. Are you in front of the wolf? Or are you behind it?
I'm behind the wolf now, technically.
Well, then the webbing would hit the wolf first rather than hit you first.
All right,
So
fine. The webbing webs up the wolf, and the wolf falls down hurt.
Wait, did we roll for that?
Well, no, because the webbing immediately does that. It's if he has to break out of it.
No, but don't we need to roll to see if it hits or not?
Right, yeah, I'm sorry. Roll a d20, Scolder.
3.
Okay, apparently you
It
missed with
missed.
the webbing. The wolf jumps over it, as it now it's starting to get angry again, as it's growling loudly.
Alright, so now it's
now it's the
Skelder's
alpha's
turn, right?
Or yeah, now it's the alpha's turn. Did you say-
Wait, did Skelder already go?
Yeah, Scolder uses empathy. Then it was your turn, which you tried to stabbing it in the butt, and stuff like that. And then now it's the alpha's turn again. And then it's going to be the sword, Scolder, and so on.
Okay.
All right. So the alpha then clenches its fangs as it then uses its fangs to bite at that boy. Roll a d20.
Wait, how is it trying to bite me if I'm still behind it?
It's whipping around now. Because you said you.
What am I? I'm still my hand is still on the sword and the sword's still in the butt. So am I moving around with it?
So you're saying your hand is stuck inside? You're saying your hand
My
is
sword
stuck
is stuck
its
inside the.
Well, then do you
wolf's
think you're
butt?
strong enough to hold on to the sword?
Well,
I
then
don't
roll a
know
strength
how
check for
from
that.
this situation the wolf would ever want to be with us again.
Jesus.
Okay, let's roll a strength check for that. See if I'm still holding on to the sword.
Fine, roll a d20. It rolled an 18, FYI. For if you're messing up, it's attack.
2.
2. Yep, it bites it whips around the sword out of your hand and it bites at you.
So now what do we roll for if it hits or not?
Yeah, now we're rolling for it. No, we rolled for if it hits or not. It was a 20.
Wasn't it rolling to see if I was still holding on to the sword?
It was rolling to see. Okay, then we'd have to do another third roll because never mind. Yeah, roll a d20, Skulder.
17.
And your protection.
My armor
is
class
11.
is 13.
13.
Yeah, it's 12 plus 1.
Oh, okay. 13. So it bites. So then it bites at you. Yeah. Roll a d20. Roll 2d6s.
6, 4.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it bites it. So it bites into you, dealing 13 damage.
I am now unconscious.
Yep, because you are now at negative. Let's see, 13. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, it'd be like 13 minus 9, and that would be your damage. So that would then be 14. So you're negative 4. I'm
Okay.
assuming. All right, so you're at negative 4 right now. You're unconscious. And next is Skeleday's turn. Are you gonna try to attack it, or are you gonna try to use your empathy thing on it again?
If I'm gonna do empathy, it's just gonna get butt raped again.
That's it. That boy's now knocked out, so he's fine now.
Well, I mean, we do need to get HP low for Fox Attainment, you know?
I have an idea.
Like, there are different things that we could use to tame it, I think.
I have an idea to tame it. Just don't.
Oh, I mean,
Just okay. Roxy puts his hand on Skeleday's shoulder as if saying, "Don't attack it."
well, I'm unconscious,
no,
so I
that's
can't
not
see that.
That's not something I want to do.
What?
That's not something I want to do.
Okay,
I'm
good.
just thinking what other... Can I... If I get rid of movement, can I do 2 things?
Sure.
Okay, I'll try animal handling and wild empathy.
So you're trying to use animal handling on it as well as empathy.
Yeah.
Roll a d20 because what does the wolf have to do to beat your empathy thing? Or
The ranger rolls 1d20 and adds his ranger level and his charisma bonus to determine the wild empathy check result, the typical blah blah blah.
Alright, so you rolled, what'd you roll?
Nothing yet.
Oh.
20.
Okay, so yeah, it works. It becomes the calm down again. And you said animal handling, so it's starting to become more soothed. It's soothing down. Alright, so next is my turn, alright?
Okay.
I walk
Please
up.
don't fail this.
I reach into Skeleday's bag, and I pull out some of the healing berries, and I offer it to the wolf.
I don't think wolves eat berries.
Well, it's healing berries. It's fine.
The wolf dies.
Oh god.
You can't
Oh,
take
from-
berries.
I think I should probably be the one to give him food because I already soothed him twice after
Yeah, but I'm
having
trying to
a
tame
dick.
it for me. I want it to like me. I hand over the berries and hold it over to him to try to to try to show an offering. Which, let's see.
So
what do I
with the
have?
water-
Don't we have some meat at least?
Say again.
Do we have
Don't
to
we
roll
have
to
some-
see if it eats it?
I'm rolling to see I'm trying to see what I should put that as.
Well,
Should I
then
put it as nature?
animal handling, probably.
I have. Oh yeah. All right. Roll a d20. By God, give me a roll a d20.
But wouldn't it be better if you gave him some meat or something?
Well, do we have meat?
Well, I'm not sure.
Because I don't think giving him chopped up pieces of his wolf brethren is gonna help in this.
Yeah, it's not.
Mhm.
Oh, let me check the thing.
Doesn't guy still have some bacon grease?
I have 1 can of half-filled bacon grease. I use some of it for the trap.
All right, I run and grab the bacon grease, and come
I
back.
guess it's still fixated on me, so it
How much
shouldn't-
movement would that have to be? Like 10 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
something like-
maybe. Yeah.
Well, the wolf can turn to see me because he's watching me as I turn around.
No, I mean you need to get to me though, right?
Yeah. Well, then again, don't we have like a community chest?
No, because we all have separate inventories.
We do, because I have it all as a community chest.
we
You
shouldn't.
have to know what every one of us has, but it's on the
Alright, fine,
community chest.
Whatever. I hold up. I take some of the bacon grease on the wall, on the webbing that's near us, that like the wolf was licking earlier. I rub it on the berries and hand it over to the wolf. Roll a d20.
Wait, the bacon grease or berries?
Berries covered in bacon grease.
That sounds really gross, honestly.
That sounds like it's gonna kill him even more.
Okay, roll a d20.
It's 20.
It worked! I rolled a d20? So I roll a d20, the wolf sniffs it, licks the berries, and then eats it as it then looks at me. It looks at me, I look at it, we have like a moment as we stare into each other's eyes, and then it brushes its head against my head, and I tame it. And that's how you tame a thing nicely. Even though I tried to stab it a couple times.
I did most of the work.
That's true, Scudder did. He had to calm it down.
Well, yes, and Scholar helped a lot, so that's a very good bit. So thanks. So now the wolf is now part of the team. The alpha wolf, and then you also have your black wolf too. But I have the alpha wolf.
I think our party is getting
pretty big.
Outnumbered.
Pretty big. Yeah, we're gonna need some Pokeballs for like these freaking giant creatures. But
I got an idea for that, like something called like a soul stone, where we warp a creature to a stone and then we warp it back out.
We'll gain something like that.
Our party's getting way too big.
I'll figure something out.
We're pretty much gonna have an army by the end of this.
But yeah, this is how we end this session. Yay! So just to recap, Roxy gained a wolf familiar as the alpha white wolf as his new companion. Dat Boy now has a giant spider, Charlotte, as well as another dire wolf, a black dire wolf. Skeleday has a Baku that he can summon to attack, and the sword is awesome.
So how much experience are we getting from this?
Let's see, that's let me check. It says experience 200, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that'd be 1,000. And then that's 1,100.
Nice. Now we're level 4.
Oh yeah. 1,000.
1,700, right?
No, 1,100.
1,100. Okay. So now
Okay,
I'm
I got
at
3,290.
I'm now at 3,270.
I'm at 3,000.
Okay, what's the next level we need for level 5?
I'm checking it right now.
Okay.
Wait, so you're at... What are you at, Dat Boy?
3,270.
3,270. Skulder is at 3,290.
Mm-hmm.
The spider is now at 5, 6, 7. 270. Alright, so let me just do a quick recap of everything. That way, then we can end this video here. Let's see, level 4. So we're at, we're at level 4, because level 4 is 270. 2,070.
Okay, what's the next amount of XP we need for level 5 so I can add that
Trying
in?
to find
650. 6,500.
Okay. And I believe at
level
level 4 we get an additional proficiency bonus, meaning we get +1, so now we're at +3 proficiency bonus.
Yep, we're at +3 proficiency. Ah, my arm! Proficiency
For
bonus.
next level we need 6,500.
Okay,
wait,
so what do we get at level 4?
What was the damage I said? Or the EXP?
You said 1,100, right?
Yeah, 1,100. I'm writing for the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
1,100, and then Geiss's wolf, we'll call him Gray for right now. He's at 1,100 as well. Alright. So, yeah. We did it! Yay! We each got a proficiency bonus of 4 now, so let me just, or 3.
And then we get something else from leveling up, right?
Yeah, we'll look that stuff up next time, or you guys can look it up off screen, but like we're done for today. we are done. We've been playing for like 4 hours. That battle itself took like 4 hours. But we got a new companion. We got some fur from the wolves. So
we haven't actually skinned them yet, so we don't have that yet.
But yeah, we're gonna get the fur from the wolves. And so we're good. Thanks for watching. Share my videos I've done. Links are on my Facebook. Description ones around there somewhere. Thanks for watching. Check out my videos. And we will see you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
You're saying your hand is stuck inside its butthole?